Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. The royal family have been out walking, and yesterday they went to a town called Luton. They were there to visit a Gurdwara. A Gurdwara is an Indian temple, and you'll find them in most cities across the world, actually, not only in the UK. India, as you know, in our history was one of our colonies, so we have very close ties with Indian people. As many Indians live in the UK, we live in a very diverse society. So, to see a Gurdwara, a mosque, a Hindu temple, or any other kind of temple for our citizens around the world is not unusual. In the spirit of diversity and democracy, our king went to visit Gurdwara in Luton yesterday. And there's pictures in the media of him sitting without his shoes, with his head covered in the Gurdwara. Gurdwaras are fantastic places. I remember last year I went to visit the Gurdwara in Glasgow. And when you go in, they ask you to remove your shoes to cover your head, and then they invite you for delicious food. The Gurdwara always has a lovely kitchen where they're just waiting for hospitality to happen, a special guest to drop in, and the food is ready. If you have the chance to go and visit Gurdwara in your town or city, wherever you are in the world, you should do it because they really are very special people. Unfortunately for our royal family, while they were walking around Luton, someone threw an egg at Prince Charles. Oh, sorry, someone threw an egg at King Charles. I always forget that he's our king. It's unclear why the royals are a little bit less popular than when the Queen was alive. It may be something to do with the racism row of last week, or it could be perhaps related to Harry and Meghan and their continuing appearance on American TV. I think a new Netflix documentary happens this week. It may also be related to the Queen's death. Many people here don't really know how to deal with change. Or it might just be because we seem to be reverting back to the Middle Ages, where the king is very rich and has the people he likes, and the rest of us are becoming very, very poor. I don't know exactly why things are the way they are, but one thing is for sure, the royals don't seem to be very popular these days. This is the second time the royals have been egged in a matter of weeks. Then there's also been the race scandal of last week, although I'm not sure about that one. Ngozi Fulani was asked repeatedly by a senior member of the royal family about where they came from, but yet Ngozi Fulani, her real name is Marlene Headley. So there may have been some confusion there on both sides. I don't quite know, but these days to ask anyone where they're from is a very dangerous question in a democratic, open society, because here people can choose to live in whatever way they want. If I want to dress up in African clothes today and declare myself African, I can do that, and it seems that I should be respected and no one should have a right to ask me where I'm from. Well, it sounds a bit crazy, doesn't it? It sounds a little bit strange. There have been some other scandals affecting the royals as well, such as Prince Andrew and an unfortunate affair that he seems to have had with a member of the public in America. I don't know if the royals are becoming less popular or if it's just because of the times we are living in, where everyone is feeling a bit stressed. But like every brand, organization, or company, the royals no doubt will learn from this incident and will change to make themselves popular again. They always do that. It's like a big company. It just changes its image, it changes the way in which it does things, and everyone's happy. But with continuing revelations from Meghan and Harry, I'm not sure how easy it is for them to maintain popularity in these days of media and instant news. It's very hard for them, I think, to keep up to date at every moment. Still, the wheels of the machine keep turning, and the royals function as always, but they don't seem to be so popular now, so it'll be very interesting to see where that goes or how they change to make themselves more popular. I know that they recently gave a donation of a lot of money to, I think it was to buy heaters for some people in these days where the energy crisis is kicking in. However, that seems to remind people of medieval stories when the king grants special privileges to some of his subjects. It does sound a little bit medieval, doesn't it? The king giving things from his table. So I'm not sure that these kind of things really help his image. If anything, I think it might make things worse. Anyway, we'll see what happens. If you do get the chance today to visit a Gurdwara, please do. As I mentioned, we are living in a very diverse, democratic society in the UK. Everyone is welcome here, of course, and if you are here, you may find a temple or some kind of association from your own community. So do have a look, because diversity makes us stronger. And some people say that diversity is the only thing which we all have in common. And that may be true in a society like this one. See you all soon. Bye.